All right, I want to check out the song Old Logic that dropped. I saw it drop, I just didn't check it out because I didn't have time to react to it on here. So I want to check this out, and then I want to listen to Live and in color. Um, I heard it was pretty good. I haven't heard. First of all, Logic's album covers always 10 out of 10. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, that's fire. But yeah, I've been hearing great things about it. Surprisingly, I was skeptical, but I guess I'll get more to that when I get to it. Old Logic, um, all Sinatra everything. Is this a return of that like young Sinatra alter ego type vibe? Or is it just a throwaway? I don't know. We will find out. I don't know what Boom Records is, but we're here. Let's go. They want the old Logic, the one that flow like a faucet. It's just my volume's not up. That makes a lot of sense.
Hey yo, I chop you up in 16 pieces in front of your nieces while I'm eating Reese's and won't even offer a many. Yes, I spit plenty. This is East Coast flow at its finest.
Is this an old song? It sounds older. It sounds like a younger Logic. Regardless, the content, the rhyming, it's giving very 90s Eminem. It would be really cool if he did something like, if he has a lot of this old music still laying around, if he kind of revived it and combined, like mixed old and new Logic material together, like how Eminem did recently with the Coup de Grace album. I think that'd be really, really cool. I'd love to see something like that. Spit plenty, this is East Coast flow at its finest. In the studio where your finest, put a bullet where your spine is. At 16, I was skipping school and smoking chronic while you was learning about English. Big out was teaching ebonics. Fire so demonic, writing code like I'm Masonic. A Jedi master, breaking sit down like old faster. No medication for this track, cause this is how it's psycho rips. My bank account is like casino, vote your pockets like chips. Motherfucker, I dare get it tested. Hope you're well rested. Whoop your ass and get arrested in a double-breasted Louis Vuitton diamond and crested tailor-made suit. This is nasty. This is fire. Logic. What are we doing? What are we doing? Is this old or new? It sounds older, but I don't know if like he's doing that to his voice intentionally, like if he can do that, or if that's just maybe my brain is just hearing an older, like a younger Logic. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, this is fire. If this is new, like this sounds like, as far as like rhyming and like just putting words together, this is some of the unfortunately, I would like to hear more of this. I would like to hear more of it. Just combined with the content of his newer music, right? Like the content of my issue with an album like Everybody is that it's fire production wise, the music, it's grand, it's beautiful, the concept, everything. There's such a ton of money went into it, seems like. I watched all the behind the scenes stuff like back when it came out. Like I was super invested in that album and that story and tying everything together with the, with the space story and whatnot. But it felt like the lyricism got left behind. And I think that's where the disconnect was. And as much as people say lyricism doesn't matter in mainstream music and whatever, it does. It does. As much as people think it doesn't, it does. And yeah, he just kind of left the pen behind, I feel like. And I think if you can combine, I mean, he has. I'm not going to say like, if you can do this, if you can. No, he does. He did it on his last album, Altered 5. He did it. He was rapping extremely well. With the content, with everything, he's done it a million times under pressure. So yeah, I think it's just I don't hark too much on like, oh, we need the old Logic back, because I feel like he is doing a really great job. Like his past, like his 2020s run, I could argue he is the best 2020s rapper so far. I think it's between Logic, Boldy James, Nas, and Lloyd Banks. That sounds right to me. Those are the best rappers of the 2020s so far. Now that's all Sinatra everything. I explode like hollow tips on con, get arrested. invested in a double-breasted Louis Vuitton diamond and crested tailor-made suit. Now that's all Sinatra everything. I explode like
this is dope. I wouldn't want a whole album of this. Like, I need more content. I need more, like, something to think about, something to make me feel something. You know what I mean? Like, this is dope though. Like, if this is just, you know, laced throughout the album, you know what I mean? Like a couple of these. One, because that keeps these type of songs special, but then also so it doesn't become monotonous, right? And I think that was the issue with the Carter Six, was he was rapping very well, but there wasn't a lot of content in there to make me think, or maybe it was just a bunch of rapping. It was a bunch of good rapping. That was it. And the production also wasn't very good. But my main issue was that there wasn't a variety in content. It was just a lot of this type of rapping, which is dope in spurts. Like, it has to be special. If that's all you do, then it's not special. I'm not saying that's all Logic does. Obviously, look at his catalog, but continue.
There's no bringing Joe back. Puffing Cubans and sipping cognac. Sinatra everything. I explode like hollow tips on contact. Chronologically murder schmo. There's no bringing Joe back. Puffing Cubans and sipping cognac. Mafiotic mentality introduced me to this beat and its fatality. I kill mics like Conrad Murray. Sharp like Hanzo Steel.
I don't get that bar, because I don't know who Conrad Murray is.
You think it was a semi-automatic.
Bro, like, as much as Logic always talks about, oh, I gave up, I'm trying to be the best rapper, dog, you were dope. Like, you were dope. Like, you were really good. Like, if he just rapped, like, if you took like the multi-syllabic rhyming and you just applied that to this type of music way more, like, you really just honed in on it, like, dog, I think he could have kept being great. Like, he was, I don't know. It's weird because Logic is kind of like a mixed bag as far as discography goes. It's either great or it's like, you know. But for like I said, the 2020s run has been fantastic. It's just kind of towards the end of that 2010s run, I was kind of like, what are we doing? But yeah, I just wish he just, I don't know. It's weird talking about him, because he's still good, but it feels like sometimes he's just not putting his foot on the gas all the way. Like, just go for it. Like, do it. Like, I know he can still rap like this. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. But yeah, he's been doing great. I don't know. It sounds like, I feel like I'm coming out of this critical, and I don't want to, because like I said, his last few albums have been great. I just listened to Under Pressure.
But that was just alone. Time to collect like I'm Capone. Read what I've sown. In other words, that is the throne. Chillin' while homies smoking marijuana. If you thinking that this shit is whack, well then you're dead wrong. Cause for every emotion and every mood I have a song. For the club, for the streets, for the whipping, for the sheets. Cause this is where intellect and versatility meets. I'm young Sinatra. Backstage chillin' with Bobby Sox as I got you.
This is fire. So I feel like maybe the beat is newer and he just put old Logic. If this is him now, like, I don't know. I'm so confused. All right, continue. Because like, there's no way he made a song back then called Old Logic, you know? Okay, so he is combining. Okay, so he's doing like the Eminem thing. Okay, that's dope. This sounds like an old verse. Unless I'm tripping. Am I crazy? Somebody please explain this to me. Because this sounds like a newer Logic. This sounds like old. Like, they sound distinctly different. Unless I'm just hearing stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
35 is awesome, but he closer to the coffin. Quick vapid and stop coughing. Rest in peace to the villain, I'm Andy Kaufman. Foot on the gas, niggas mad cause I pass. Black to the future, in a clutch like a suture. Straight to the gut kombucha. Fuck a kid, fuck her till she gave, then inseminate. Ain't great, tour bus state to state, we integrate. Take 15-year-old vocals and then incorporate. The same voice but a later date, incomplete.
The same voice but a...
Just let the haters hate.
Same voice but a later date. Okay, I'm confused. Okay, so what is he doing? Is he telling me I'm stupid because I'm saying I want the old Logic? Okay, you've been getting the old Logic. It's just, I don't know. I'm so lost. Okay, is he saying this is new him? He just used his old voice like via AI or something? I'm so lost. Fudge, I just skipped it. No, wait.
Rob is awesome, but he closer to the coffin. Quick vapor and stop coughing. Rest in peace to the villain. I'm Andy Kaufman. Foot on the gas.
I don't get these references. I don't watch movies. If it's not obvious, I don't watch movies. I'm assuming Andy Kaufman, that's an actor, right?
Quick vapor and stop coughing. Rest in peace to the villain. I'm Andy Kaufman. Foot on the gas. Niggas mad cause I pass black to the future. In a clutch like a suture. Straight to the gut kombucha. Fuck a cake, fuck until she gave, then inseminate. Ain't great. Tour bus state to state. We integrate. Take 15-year-old vocals and then incorporate the same voice but a later date. Incomplete. Just let the haters hate. If you feel like it's no longer your house, then
I'm confused. Same voice but a later date? So is he saying he's taking an old verse, this is just an old verse, or is he saying he actually used the voice over newer Logic lyrics? I'm so confused. Continuing.
Speak at a turn and I might hit him. His music always right with him. His right hand dating incomplete. Just let the haters hate. If you feel like it's no longer your house, then migrate. Don't fight with him. Do your best to find sight with him. Speak at a turn and I might hit him. His music always right with him. His right hand was fly like right wing. And the rhyme with a joint from Spike Lee. Yeah, that's do the right thing. He might rage. He might bust at a 6-string and sing.
I got that reference.
Sick in the head, cause old Logic
Captain America was.
From Spike Lee. Yeah, that's do the right thing. He might rage. He might bust at a 6-string and sing. He's sick in the head cause old Logic is dead. This is old Logic and old Logic on the same track instead. Week to week it's been a different peak. Some might say it's weak. So old Logic and I'm assuming this is a new verse. That's an old verse. Okay, we're locking. We're good. This is fire. He might bust at a 6-string and sing. He's sick in the head cause old Logic is dead. This is old Logic and old Logic on the same track instead. Week to week it's been a different peak. Some might say it's weak. No calendars. You fell off and went broke and now ain't got no balances. You never seen nothing like this thing.
I like that. You fell off and went broke. You got no balances. Like you have no balance. Like your balance in your bank account. No balance. You're broke. But then no balance. Like you fell off. No balance. Wobbly. I like that. That's clever. That was clever, Legend. That was clever. No, that's not the only one I've been catching. The movie ones have been going over my head. If something goes over my head, I'll say it. But like sometimes when I don't mention something, some people just think it just went over my head. Like no, sometimes I'm just listening to the music.
You fell off and went broke and now ain't got no balances. You never seen nothing like this thing. Grab the pen and I'm gonna write this thing. Fantastic Four, fantastic beats and where to find
that little pocket you got in there was nasty.
Like this thing. Grab the pen and I'm gonna write this thing.
I love that. Wait a minute. I love that. It's so short, but I love that a lot. Logic. That was gas. Ugh. It was so like unorthodox and cool. Like this thing. Ew, that was nasty. I like that. Do that again. This is nasty.
It's just a pneumatic tool. Here, nomadic fools. Any bars until he drools. Scared to fly. Rather carpool.
Pneumatic tool. A pneumatic tool is a tool that uses like air. So like a pneumatic stapler. It uses like air, right? Am I crazy? Am I wrong? Pneumatic, like you plug it up like to like an air compressor, and like I feel like that's right. I'm tweaking. I use tools all day.
Just a pneumatic tool. Here, nomadic fools. Any bars until he drools. Scared to fly. Rather carpool through the tunnel syndrome. It's awfully disgusting. He's so old, he's rusting, but young and like cool. A plantation to the settlement. 40 acres and a mule. Want reparations? Fuck school. It's just a pneumatic tool. Here, nomadic fools. Any bars until he
What does that mean? F school is just a pneumatic tool.
Pneumatic tool. Here, nomadic fools. Any bars until he drools. Scared to fly. Rather carpool through the tunnel syndrome. It's awfully disgusting. He's so old, he's rusting, but young in life. Pull the trigger, take a young in life. Gunfight with a knife. Strife.
This is nasty.
Some Caesar to these chimps who wants to die. Switch it up like a chick who was once a guy. Me and my brothers right and stay fly. Grab the 45 while it's busting.
Logic. Oh, the beat. It's so grimy too. This is like, it's so just dark. And like I don't think we've heard Logic kind of like in this space before. And we have, but like this feels like kind of dark for some reason. Like do I want to hear Logic go that route? I never thought about it. Like that's something I never really even associated Logic with. It's like I wouldn't expect Conway the Machine to drop everybody. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, ooh, that might be interesting. Muy interesante. I'm back on my Duolingo, baby. But yeah, I'd really like. I think I might like that. Like, I mean, he obviously produced a lot of his own stuff and like in-house producers like Six and stuff like that. But like yeah, it's like Logic and like Alchemist, just like a whole album, just some dirty grime, or like not Conductor. I mean Conductor, but like there's somebody I'm looking for. What's his name? That'd be with Griselda. What's his name? I'm blanking on like the main Griselda producer. Anyway, but like just some dark grimy beats. I'd love to hear that. Yeah.
35 is so disgusting. Me and my brothers writing stay fly. Grab the 45 caliber while it's busting. God damn, this is Logic at 35. It's so disgusting.
This is nasty, bro. This is nasty. This is, oh my god, bro. Best rapper of the 2020s. I'm giving it to him. No, I can't do that so hastily. But yeah, man. I want to hear more of this. I need more of this. I need a lot more of this. This was gas. Wow. Wowzer. I'm going to listen to, I mean, the snippet I have heard from Live in Color. That was fire. Wow. Yeah, that was dope. I wish I would have checked this out earlier. That was fire. Logic. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me more of that. I need more of that. I need more of that. Wow. I loved Ultra 85. Ultra 85 was good. No Pressure was good. College Park was good, except for the skits. Those were annoying. What was the other one? Final Days was fire. Bobby Tarantino 3. It was kind of a skip. It was a skip. It wasn't bad, but it was a skip. But yeah, everything was fire, bro. Everything you've been dropping from in the 2020s has been fire. I was listening to the old Logic stuff. I was listening to the old Logic, like the first verse. It sounded like, okay, I may be tweaking. It sounds like old Logic. So for the sake of this video and sake of my mental health, I'm just gonna assume this is some old Logic. This is new Logic. I was listening to it and I was like, dang, I need that. And then when new Logic started, I was like, it's good, but it's not as good as the old. But then like some of the punchlines started coming in, some of that wordplay, that little pocket he got in that I rewinded and listened to. That was nasty. Nasty. He kind of has more like impact in the voice too, like probably just because he's older now. It seems like there's more impact and more oomph, like when he says something. See, like old Logic just sounds much more smooth and kind of like things go in your ear right out the other. It's kind of just like, it's just real smooth, like nice bop, you know? I feel like maybe it's the content too, because what he's saying is just, I'm having to listen a little bit more. I like that. Just like that little, kind of slowed it down for a second. Like that little flow there, like ugh. It's like you can just, unless I feel like I'm saying these things and I'm gonna be made look stupid when he tweets out, I just wrote these verses the other day. I just used AI to make my voice sound new or something, right? So it's freaking me out, man. But I feel like in the first verse versus the second verse, you can hear like that gap in experience. Like I feel like the second verse, you can definitely hear how old was he? He said 15 or something, like the multiple decades in between those verses, even if like lyrically, no, like the rhymes don't seem as compact. The verse just seems much more polished and memorable. Like that second verse, like I'm maybe because it's the last verse, so there's a recency bias there, but I feel like I'm walking away from the song thinking more about the last verse than I am the first verse. But fire, super fire. All right, I'm moving on. If I'm an idiot and these are both like new Logic verses or something, or like old Logic verses with just different voice, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I don't know, but if there's anything you want me to react to and whatnot, leave it down below. You know, all that jazz. Like, subscribe.